Hi, I'm Sarah Farner. I'm the Director of Elementary Curriculum in the Melville School District, and I'm excited to introduce standards-based grading to parents in elementary classrooms across the district. This video will help parents understand the new type of reporting system. So your first question might be, what is standards-based grading? Standards-based grading is a system designed to inform parents about students' progress towards achieving specific learning standards. The Melville course objectives establish high expectations for all students and describe what students should know and be able to do. These objectives serve as the basis for the Melville School District curriculum and assessment. The purpose of standards-based grading is to precisely identify what students know and can do, as opposed to simply averaging grades over the course of a grading term, which can sometimes mask what a student has learned or not learned in a specific subject. So why is Melville changing to a standards-based grading reporting system? The report card is changing to provide more information to parents about their child's progress on the Melville course objectives, specifically in the areas of English language arts and math. By doing this, parents, students, and teachers will more clearly understand what is expected. In addition, parents and teachers are better able to guide and support students, helping them to be successful. So how does standards-based grading differ from traditional grading? On a traditional report card, students received 1 grade for reading, 1 for writing, and 1 for math. On a standards-based grading report card, reading, writing, and math will be expanded to a list of skills and knowledge students will be responsible for learning. Students will receive a mark for each indicator rather than 1 mark for the entire subject area. On a traditional report card, teachers averaged grades from the entire term. On a standards-based grading report card, final marks will be determined by what students know and can do. Teachers will prioritize the most recent, consistent level of performance. This allows teachers to report students' true levels instead of penalizing them for not knowing something at the beginning of the learning process. With traditional grading, teachers typically included work habits and behaviors into grades. With standards-based grading, teachers will assess work habits and behavior separately, allowing them to provide parents with a more accurate view of what their child knows and can do. With traditional grading, teachers may have used homework, group work, and various activities for grades. With standards-based grading, teachers will create assessments that align with the learning standards to ensure they are assessing and reporting on specific skills. So you may be wondering, if students do not receive an A to F score, what scale will teachers use and what do those marks mean? Teachers will use a 3-point scale. A score of 3 indicates that the students meet the expectation. They can independently and consistently demonstrate mastery of that standard. A score of 2 indicates that students are approaching expectations. They still need additional instruction and/or support, or they may show inconsistency with meeting that standard. A score of 1 indicates that students are beginning to learn the expectation. They show limited evidence of understanding and need a lot of additional instruction. If the standard does not have a score, this means the standard was not assessed during that grading term. So how will students' grades be determined? Students' performance on a series of assessments will be used to determine their overall grade in a subject. Teachers may use formative assessments such as pretest, exit slips, and observations as evidence, as well as summative assessments such as quizzes and tests. Homework will serve as practice assignments and will be used as a source of feedback and instructional support for students and teachers. Scores and marks on homework will not be used to determine students' academic grades. I hope this informational video has provided you the information you need to understand standards-based grading. There is additional information on the district website under the curriculum tab, and you can always contact your classroom teacher, your principal, or you can contact me, the Director of Elementary Curriculum, at any time. We would all be happy to answer any questions that you have.